Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are going to be doing a little tutorial using the James Charles palette. So I picked this up like a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to wait to use it in a first impression type of video, but I'm sorry, I could not wait. So I've been playing around with this palette and I absolutely love it. So this is what the palette looks like with the container, and then when you pull it out, you have like this little bubble wrap. And then this is what the actual palette looks like. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so huge. I know he recently collaborated with them again with the smaller version, and it comes with a mirror. It's the same exact shadow. But I wanted to use this palette because that was coming out. So yeah, it's the same colors, same formulation and everything. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the Morphe palette and James Charles palette, and you want to see like a quick little tutorial using this palette, please just keep on watching. But before we get into it, please thumbs up this video, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out of any of my videos. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So this is the palette right here. As you can tell, it's just a little bit dirty. But it's super huge. When you open it up, it comes with this little screen protector. But I wouldn't throw out the screen protector if you want to know the names that you are using, because the names are on here and not on this. And this is what I don't like about this palette, is that the names are not written underneath it. It's on the actual like little plastic thing, which I know I'm going to lose. Like, I'm gonna lose it. I just know that. Ooh, so amazing, right? This contains 39 shades and it's just bomb.com. So today I wanted to work with like this side of the spectrum, so like the purples and the browns. We end up using the purples because I really want to use the purple. I did a look using like these shades right here a while ago, and I'll post that picture up, or you could just go on my Instagram and you can see the picture right then and there. And I love how this palette, you just like all the shadows blend in so easily. I did a purple look on my mom for her concert that she was having, and I used these colors right here, and I was like, oh my god, like this looks so bomb, I'm gonna have to use that. Like, so yeah, I just wanted to use this palette, and let's just get right into it. Before that, I'm gonna zoom you guys a little bit closer, okay? Underneath, I put a lot of my banana powder underneath my eyes because shadows do have a lot of fallout because they're so pigmented and buttery. So if you're like really like about fallout, then I mean, don't use it, or don't do your face prior to doing it. But if you do, just do this or wipe it off. Do you will. So the first shade I'm going to take is No Bean, and I'm gonna take it on a brush like this, and I'm just gonna pack this on like into my crease, not blending, just packing it on right there. I like to pack on the color first before blending, because then I know like how intense it's going to be. So I'm gonna do both eyes at the same time before blending in. And I am tapping off my brush so there's not too much of a fallout. So I'm bringing that from the outer to inner corner. Just like that. Oh, I love this color. Like, this is such a nice, like, kind of chocolatey brown. It's so pretty. I love this color. I love this color definitely to like smoke everything out with too dark, but it's dark enough to make a look a little bit more like intense. So I'm gonna build that all over the lid. Just like that. I know looks crazy, but trust the process. So then I'm going to wipe that brush off a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with this shade called Single, and I'm gonna apply that right above that brown. So still I'm not blending anything out, I'm just packing it right above it, just like that. And we did wipe off that No Bean shade. These colors are so bomb. Still not blending, I'm just packing that on from inner to outer corner. And now I'm gonna take my Morphe M504 brush, and I'm gonna slightly start blending the two colors together. And I'm using such a light hand too. So I'm holding it at the end and just buffing that between where I put those colors. So right in the middle, super soft. and easy. And then just buff a little bit. Circular motions. Just like that. I'm not doing like big circular motions because I don't want to mess up where I place the actual colors. Oh. I haven't worked with like color in such a long time that I'm just like, yeah. So I'm blending the two in the middle first. With my, this is a BH Cosmetic brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Pinky Drinky. And very lightly, I'm just tapping that off. And then I'm gonna blend out that purple shade in the edges, just very lightly. Just like this. And I'm making sure to pull the color out. Just like that. So this is just the edges of the purple that I'm blending out. I love how that pink, you see, like, you see how blown out that pink just made everything? And I literally just dipped it in there. And then I'm taking literally at the edges of that purple and I'm blending it out. Really just smoking it out so it's like this nice smoky purple. Oh, so pretty. I love this shade because this shade is super light, but it's very buildable. So if you want this pink to pop, you can definitely have it pop a little bit more. You see how different now it looks, but it's still like very like purple and smoky. Oh, you see how nice and blown out that looks? And I didn't even do nothing crazy yet. So before I move on, I'm actually going to go in with, I know this is gonna sound so crazy, but I'm gonna go in with the ABH lip palette, and I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here to cut my crease. And because this is a lipstick, it's a little bit more like, not wetter, like it's a little bit more dry, but I kind of like that. And I'm just leaving the outer corner like right here, just a little bit bare. And now I'm gonna go in with the shade Escaped on my Morphe M44 or M33 brush. And I'm gonna start tapping that on right here in that space that I didn't put that base at. So I'm just gonna tap that on very lightly and just build up that color. I'm not blending it out, just placing it. And then I'm kind of like overlapping where I put the lipstick, right, like 1/3 in, making sure it's like well blended so there's no like harsh line. I'm just literally just blending on top with whatever's left over on the brush. I'm just building this color up so it's nice and dark. BH brush and just blend that shade out. Now I'm gonna go back in with the No Beans and kind of press that in. Bring it back where it was originally because it kind of disappeared. Just pressing that in, blending it out a little bit. Now for the lid color, I'm taking this beautiful shade called Artistry and I'm placing that right on top of that lipstick. Just like that. Oh my god, my eyelash. Oh, the shade is so pretty. With that base, it's pulling like purple blue. Oh my god, it looks so gorgeous. I'm using my AOA Studio E113 brush to pack that on. And now I'm packing, I'm not swiping, I'm packing it on. The shade is so gorgeous. Ooh, you see that? I am using it dry, but then once I apply it and I blend it a little bit, I'm then gonna apply some setting spray on my brush and then dip it in. For some reason, when I do my left eye, it's so weird. Like, I can't really see correctly. I should be going like this, but it's so much harder. I'm gonna go back into that single and just deepen it up a little bit more. I'm going in with another M443 and I'm going to take this shade right here called Love That, and I'm gonna blend this out right here into No Beans and that single shade, or no beans in Escape. Right here. And then slowly kind of bring that into the crease as well. And I'm mainly applying this shade so I can drag it out a little bit without being too brown. I still want that pink purple shade. If I would have put a purple into my crease instead of that brown, it would have been like too purpley. I still want that warmth from that brown in. Now I'm just taking that shade called Love That and just deepening it up. But I'm gonna go back into Love Beans to kind of warm it up again with that brown. So just like this. So you see how different it looks? And I'm only applying that on the edges. I didn't bring it in, I'm just applying it right here. Well, I'm bringing it into the crease, but not like messing up this over here. And when I'm dragging it into the crease, I'm not adding any other product. I'm just using whatever's left on the brush. I'm going back in with No Beans just to deepen up right here. And I did probably a little bit of Pinky Drinky to blend out the edges. Now I'm gonna spray my brush. Now you see how much fallout I had? So now I'm just gonna wipe that away and kind of blend right here. We'll go back to that. So I'm gonna take that Love and I'm gonna smoke that out from the corner right here down. And now I'm gonna take Escape, which is that dark purple, and same thing, kind of connecting it right here and then dragging it out on the lower lash line. But mostly on the outer corners. So I'm taking a little bit of Pinky Drinky and I'm just gonna blend everything together. In my waterline, I'm going to be taking the Marc Jacobs Grape Liner. So my camera died on me. So all I did was take a little bit of that liner, smoke it out. I applied my lashes and some mascara. And then that's really much, that was pretty much it. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go in with the blue shade called Hello. And I'm gonna apply that right here. I love this shade. My eye is like tearing up a little bit, so it looks a little bit more metallic because my eyes is watering. And then I'm just gonna kind of bring that up right here. Like almost like into the purple. Kind of overlapping just in the corner. Just like that. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the shade Face. That's pretty. I just wanted to see what it will look like. It's okay, it's okay. But I'm gonna go in with my ABH. I'm gonna go in with my ABH highlighter and I'm gonna use this shade right here called Forever Litty Lit. Now that's what I'm talking about. For lips, I'm gonna go in with Matte Current Lip Liner. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be taking this shade right here by MAC called Up the Amp. And this is the completed look. So you definitely don't have to go in with the lips. You can definitely go in with a nude lip if you want to do like a bright eye and you don't want it to be like monochromatic or whatever it's called. You could definitely do that, but I wanted to be a little bit extra. I wanted to do the combo lip that's the same as the eyes, and I love how this came out. I will leave all the shades down in the description box of what I used. And I just put my hair in a ponytail because I gotta do. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy this look. And I'll be coming out with some more videos using this palette. I'm really interested in how the blues will look because I love blue shadows. Colors in this palette are just so pigmented. And if you are going to do your face first, make sure that you put a little bit of powder underneath your eye. If not, do your eyes first and then you can just do your face after. Really love this palette. I can't wait to come up with some more creative looks with this. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.